Hey there! In today's video I'm going to build a table and benches for the greenhouse. The wood for this project came from an old staircase that I've stored in my cellar for a few years. So let's start. The first step was to cut all the parts from the old staircase into smaller pieces. As I already had the wood for the project, I had some budget left to buy a new track saw. This saw made the work a lot easier compared to my battery-powered saw. Once that was done, I could start with the glue up for the tabletop. The wood for the tabletop was cut mostly from the stringers from the staircase, so there were lots of holes at the back of the individual pieces. As I do not own a jointer, I use a little trick with my new track saw to join the pieces together. First, I secured all the pieces at the back with a piece of wood. On the front, you can see the gaps in between the individual pieces. To join them together, I set up my track saw in a way so that the blade would cut two pieces of wood in one cut. Like that, they will fit perfectly together, even if the joint is not completely square. I did that with all the joints. Then I glued the pieces together. For huge glue-ups like this, preparation is the most important step. Everything went well, only a few extra clamps would have been helpful. While the tabletop cured, I started the second project, which was the big bench. This bench will have multiple functions, which will include providing space for starting seedlings, doing workshops, and of course for eating on the table once it's built. In total, I did 3 rows of 12 cm wide boards, which made the bench 40 cm wide in total. Once that was done, I cut all the corners with the jigsaw and then planed everything down to one uniform surface. After I filled some holes in the wood, I installed supports underneath the bench. I rounded the edges with my router and then a lot of sanding followed. For the finish, I used some type of hard wax oil. "15 minutes later, I removed the excess with a pad. With the bench complete, I turned my attention to the table base. As always, there was a lot of cutting to be done with all the different saws I have. For the table feet, I used different router bits to make them look more interesting. Then I continued with the tabletop. I cut it to size and then planed it flat. And after that, I filled all the holes at the back of the top. Luckily, the offcuts from the steps already fit perfectly into them. It still took me an hour to fill them all. To give the top a more interesting look and make it appear thinner than it actually is, I cut a big bevel at the bottom edge. I rounded the top edge afterwards and sanded the whole top. For the finish, I used the same oil as for the bench. I applied 2 coats and sanded once in between. Then I assembled the table. I attached the first part to the tabletop and then the feet followed. As the feet of the table are angled, I had to cut away a bit of wood to make them fit. Unfortunately, I injured myself while working on the last table leg. The blade from my handsaw slipped out of the cut and went right into my left thumb. I was lucky because nothing got damaged permanently, but I had to take a break from building. A few snowy days later, I returned to finish the table. I attached the last feet and then put my name on the table. The only thing missing now was a bench on the other side of the table. With the table and benches finished, I'm approaching the last part of this project. This last part will be all about setting up the drinking water system. But more on that in the next video. And as always, please leave a like and subscribe into the channel. I'd very much appreciate it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.